'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Tomorrow all things will go on. Work for all my life, but I had to start again. Just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd have to stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time to stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
As Mr. Bell stated, on September 11, 2001, we lost over 3,000 Americans. These people had names, they had faces, they had lives, they had families. One such person was Wayne Russo. And it was even extra special for us because he came from Union and he went through Kawameeh. He often said with his sister Lynn that this was their favorite school. And they would come back and do it all again through Kawameeh. This is a picture of Wayne Russo for you all to see. Wayne grew up in Union. He went to Kawameeh, he went to Union High School, and he had such experiences here in Kawameeh. His parents had helped define his life, and define who he was and how he touched many people's lives. In fact, he became a great aficionado of rock music and started a band here called Stets. And some of his friends from that band are here even today. He's survived by his mother, Arlene, his father, Arthur, his sister, Lynn, 4 nieces and nephews, and a brother-in-law, Mario. Wayne was able to touch a lot of people's lives by values that he learned from his parents and parents that he learned here in Kawameeh. We know that we have learned about character in our school, and we have 6 pillars of character. And we hear about people from all over the world where Wayne has visited and how he exhibited these pillars of character and how he made friends with people and he was an ambassador of goodwill. These pillars of character are trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Wayne showed trustworthiness very well when he went to work. He was an accountant. He worked with million-dollar accounts in New York City, and his firm was bought out 14 times. Each time, the new owners of these companies asked Wayne for advice, how things were done, and they trusted his advice. And new people would come in and would ask Wayne how things were run, not necessarily these bosses. The people trusted his advice. Wayne showed respect to people all over the world from all different backgrounds. He went on frequent trips all over the world. He went to India, Japan, China, Ecuador, and he even had a trip planned to Egypt. Each place he went to, people talked about how they would know him only for a week or so. And it felt like they knew him for years. He was a caring and loving individual. Wayne showed responsibility greatly in his life. He would come home from college from New York City on the weekends. He wouldn't be partying on every weekend like a lot of the kids and let their grades go. He'd stay home with his family and be well grounded in his family values. Wayne also would catch the bus to New York City 6:30 every morning on Salem Road, where you could see his bus stop dedicated to his name. He'd be in work 7:45 every day, and he'd be the last one to leave every night. He made sure everyone was out safely each night. In fact, Wayne even studied karate as an adult, and he felt like he liked to escort people out and make sure they were okay. Wayne was always fair to people. He always took care of his friends in many ways. People would come to him if they had problems. He always wanted to listen. Wayne was known as somebody who was a giver, not a taker. When people didn't have money, friends of his, he made sure, and he was working all those hours, that they went out and they had a good time and he took care of them. He was very caring. Wayne didn't look for recognition. He didn't like to be the center of attention. But he did things to care for other people that even his parents didn't know about until years later. For example, when he first got out of business school, he went and he donated blood several times a month to the Red Cross without any recognition, not even telling anyone. He also sponsored a child in Africa so that this young child could grow up and have a good life. And they were taking money out of his check, and they're supporting this kid all this time. He didn't run around telling everybody, look what I did. He just felt like he wanted to care about other people. He did this all on his own. And finally, Wayne was also a great citizen. He worked hard. He voted. He believed in our country. He helped in elections. He believed greatly in voting. He was proud of his father's service. Wayne Russo is not someone that we should think about who's an alumnus who came here before, and his message is not relevant today. Wayne Russo's message is more relevant than ever. How more relevant can this be of these values that he portrayed to other people and how he impacted people's lives? What all young students should do, and people in general, should look at Wayne's example, see how he touched lives, and hope that one day when we pass on and we're in heaven, that we're remembered like Wayne is, and people think about what a blessing it was that they knew us like they knew Wayne. Wayne Russo, a proud American.
Major General Glenn K. Reed, thank you for allowing us, the National Guard, to be out here today. What I'm going to talk about today, being proud American, is about opportunity. And I'd like to see is from my far left and all the way to the right, if you're 15 years or younger, hold your flag up for me and wave it. 15 years or younger. Thank you very much. What does opportunity mean to you? What does opportunity mean to me? So I'd like everyone to take a look around, and that's our future. What does opportunity mean? And we've heard some great stories about the veterans and what we've done, but today I'm going to talk about opportunity. So the two things I want you to ask yourselves, one is I want you to go home and talk to your mom, your dad, grandfather, grandmother, ask your teacher, what opportunities do you have? Yes, you could be in the military. Yes, you could be flying that airplane above today. You could be a firefighter up on the hill. They have the fire rescue trucks here. You could be a photographer, a superintendent. go. I know. That's right. All right, let me get your attention real quick and I'll be done here. Those are just streamers. There's no one jumping yet. That shows you what opportunity is about. So again, so we can all get ready for the Golden Knights from the U.S. Army to jump, I want you to go home and again, ask yourself, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be? And allow the opportunity of the greatest country in the world to give you that opportunity. God bless America and have a great day.
Please direct your eyes skyward. As this is a hot pass, our narrator will be getting out on this pass.
At 1,000 feet, the jumper does what is called a wind penetration check, checking their distance and speed across the ground. They will then fly it down on the target. The jumper keeps a close eye on the windsock, located in the target area. Once on final approach, she shifts all concentration to a small black dot and center of the aircraft, affecting its flight characteristics. The top target will pose on those corners line, and even stand on the shoulders. They are now rolling over into the downpipe formation. At approximately 300 feet, they will break off and separate and prepare to land on the top. You may also notice the tail of the parachute curl under. This slows them forward speed. While the Disney jumper's ready to sit, as this jumper brings them up to the air. And here it is, signature